And now to Asia, where a fragile peace deal is quickly unraveling. Thailand has suspended the implementation of a U.S.-mediated peace agreement with neighboring Cambodia after a landmine explosion injured several Thai soldiers near their shared border, escalating tensions between the two Southeast Asian countries that fought a brief war earlier this year.
What just happened with Thai soldiers stepping on a landmine is unacceptable. The Prime Minister supports everything the armed forces will do, and the joint declaration that we have been doing will stop.
The Thai armed forces confirmed that 4 soldiers were wounded when the anti-personnel mine detonated early Monday in Sisaket province, which borders Cambodia. In the statement, the Thai military said evidence suggested that the mine had been snuck in by removing barbed wire and newly planted on Thai soil. However, Cambodia's foreign ministry swiftly rejected the allegation, denying that its forces had laid new mines in the disputed zone.
The royal government of Cambodia categorically denies the allegations by Thailand that new landmines have been laid by Cambodia at the border. It is important to note that most minefields, dating back to Cambodia's civil wars of the 1970s and 1980s along the Cambodia-Thailand border, have not yet been fully cleared due to difficult terrain and the undemarcated status of certain border areas.
Now, following the incident, the Thai Prime Minister ordered an immediate suspension of all activities related to the peace accord signed with Cambodia, saying everything has to stop until there is clarity. However, he didn't specify what Thailand's demands were or how long the suspension would in fact last.
I will tell Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Defense Ministry that we will follow our desires. We thought that the security threat had eased, but it has not actually decreased. If it doesn't decrease, we cannot do anything.
In response, Cambodia's foreign ministry said it was gravely concerned by Thailand's decision and urged restraint. The ministry statement noted that the suspended deal included key provisions such as the removal of heavy weapons from border areas and the release of 18 Cambodian POWs currently held by Thailand. Now, the landmine incident comes just weeks after both nations signed an expanded ceasefire in Malaysia. The deal followed 5 days of heavy fighting in July that killed at least 48 people and displaced more than 300,000 civilians on both sides of the border. Blame is coming from each side for initiating the violence, which involved exchanges of both rockets and artillery fire. Meanwhile, the Trump administration hailed the truce as another example of the president's conflict resolution diplomacy. The ceasefire was signed with the support of Malaysia under the auspices of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. However, the fragile deal has faced multiple setbacks since its signing. Thai officials accuse Cambodia of obstructing mine clearance operations and breaching ceasefire terms, while Phnom Penh insists it remains committed to peace and has urged Bangkok to proceed with the planned release of the Cambodian prisoners. Now, analysts say the situation underscores how fragile the peace remains, but for now, Thailand's suspension of the truce leaves the future of the U.S. brokered deal and the uneasy calm along the border hanging in the balance.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.